Hi there, I am J.T. Fisher. That's my pen name, but my real name is Judy Fisher, and I spent a career in not for profit fundraising, friend raising, public relations, and marketing. And when I retired recently, I had the opportunity to write what I wanted to write without somebody telling me, you need a comma here, or that's not quite what we wanted. So I took it on myself to write fiction, which has always been a dream of mine. And the kinds of books I write are all fictionally told stories, but they're all about things that have happened to me or have affected me greatly. And my main push on this was that I wanted to show people there's a lot of things that you can go through in life and still come out the other side to live a happy, healthy, productive life. So that's what the indication was when I started. I've had a wonderful time doing this. Um, I have written now 5 published books, and my 6th book is at the publisher now. And it's a new one, and it's a new genre. It's comedy fiction. And this one, believe it or not, is about my marital problems. I'm making a joke about my marital problems because someone told me when I got married, always remember why I got married in the first place. And although my husband and I have been all kinds of roller coaster rides, we're still together. In fact, we'll be married 42 years next month if I don't kill him first. Anyway, my message to my readers is that you can get through anything. And the interview paperwork that I got wanted me to talk about my message to past and future self. And that's the most important lesson I've found in writing my books, that your past does not define you. You can overcome just about anything, unless, God forbid, it's something that takes your mortality, and you learn from it. We are all a melting pot of our own life experiences. And while I haven't had world shattering life experiences, like I was never in the military and saved a life, and I was never a doctor that discovered the cure for a disease, I'm an average American who has faced all kinds of ups and downs in my life. And each book is about one of those things. Some of them are a little less tangible. But for instance, the most recent book published was a book called Two Lost Souls, and it was about my miscarriages and my difficulty starting a family. Suffice it to say that I eventually did start a family, and I have 2 children and 6 grandchildren. So it worked out. It worked out, even though during the time I was going through all of it, I was devastated and I didn't know how I was going to get through tomorrow. And yet here I am, almost 40 years later, having accomplished just that. I got through it. And here's another one of the books that I wrote. It's called Backfire, and it wasn't anything really tragic. It was it was about unrequited love. You know how sad a teenager is when she breaks up with her boyfriend, or or a girl won't pay any attention to a guy because he's got acne or something like that. This book was taking the story of unrequited love a whole lot further. In fact, it took it to a place where the main character devolved in his mental health because this girl didn't love him. So that's that story. And actually, what got me started was this book. It's called A Life Well Lived. And it's a compilation of what happened to me to build my view of the world and of men, of love, and how I got through it. And it wasn't a healthy way, but how I overcame that as well. So I'm only hoping, and this was my dream, if I'm able to help one person, anywhere, with their issues, if they can relate to my characters, and see that you can get through it and come out the other side, I've done my job if I've helped one person anywhere. My husband would like me to sell more books than I have, but I'm just happy to be writing. And I hope that you'll give me a chance as a relatively new author. And if you like it, tell your friends. And if you don't like it, shh. Now, actually, anybody that reads my books and does a review on Amazon or Books or Barnes and Noble or any of the major sellers, you're helping me as a writer. I learn whether you liked it or not. I need feedback, and that's the best part of this. So anyway, I want to thank my publisher, Quippy Quill, for asking me to do this, and I hope that you will join me on my journey. Thanks.